Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you guys are new here, my name is Brittany. Thank you everyone for checking out today's video. I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be reviewing and testing out two new drugstore makeup products. Here is the first one. It is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in a powder. Full matte coverage, and it is waterproof. I got shade 130, which is true beige. It took me weeks to find this foundation. I have been checking Walmart, Ulta, Target, Walgreens, CVS, and I just couldn't find it anywhere. And I was lucky enough to find it yesterday at Ulta. They only had 3 colors in stock. They had the porcelain, true beige, and then a really deeper tone. And so the true beige even might be too dark for me. I just applied some self-tan this morning, so I'm hoping it'll match the self-tan, but if I'm not self-tanning, I think the true beige might end up being too dark. I'm usually about an ivory color, but I've been dying to get this foundation, so I'm glad I got it, and I'm hoping it's going to work out. Here is the second product I will be reviewing today. It is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I'm sure you guys have seen this all over social media and YouTube. It took me a while to find this here in Arizona as well. So I'm finally able to try it out and test it out. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while now, you guys know that I love the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. That is my go-to. It's my favorite. I have tried so many other mascaras and I keep going back to the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So I am going to see if I like this Maybelline one better or if I'm going to keep going back to the Lash Paradise ones. I'm going to apply these makeup products here on camera for you guys, and then I'm going to wear them all day. It's around noon right now, and then also share my final thoughts with you guys on both of these makeup products. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Now, let's get started. I have washed my face. I only have sunscreen on my face, and then I also just used a little bit of this ColourPop setting mist, and I'm using this for a primer instead of using an actual primer for this test today. So right now, like I said, I only have sunscreen on and a little bit of setting mist. I am going to apply my concealer real quick since this is a powder. I want to make sure that I apply my concealer before since I can't do it after because it would just cause way too much buildup that we don't like. So I'm going to quickly apply my concealer off camera, but I am going to be using this Clinique concealer. I shared getting this in an empty haul and an Ulta haul in a previous video. I'll link that down below in case you guys are interested and would like to check it out. But this is the concealer I'm going to use. Now I have all of my concealer applied, and now I'm going to open this up. And then it looks like in the bottom, there's a sponge. So I'm going to use the sponge to apply this foundation today. And then I don't know if you guys saw, but there is a little mirror in there as well. This product has 15 shades available, and I bought it at Ulta and it was $14.99. And so it does claim that it is full matte coverage. It claims that it is waterproof and it lasts 24 hours. So I'm not going to be wearing it a full 24 hours, but definitely going to be wearing it for the entire day. I live in Arizona. It is extremely hot. It's already hitting 100 degrees outside. So in the afternoons when I have to go pick up my kids from school, I often sweat like up here. So I'm interested to see how well this can hold up to sweat and face masks and sunglasses, and I actually do wear eyeglasses as well. So I'm excited to see how it holds up under the nose pads as well. So now I'm going to apply it. So I did a couple swipes. It definitely is mattifying. It is good for oily skin. I have combination skin. My T-zone is, you know, normal or pretty oily throughout the day. The sides of my cheeks get very, very dry if I don't moisturize. So both sides of my forehead, but for the rest of my face, I have only done this left side. This right side I have not done yet. So I'm going to zoom in so that you guys can see the difference. So far, it is really good coverage for just being like a 2-in-1 foundation and a powder. It's very mattifying and very soft, and so far I am really liking it. So. Now I'm going to apply it to the other side of my face. So far, I am really loving this. It's a really good coverage, and this is so perfect if you don't have a very busy day and you just want some coverage to even out your skin tone, but not really heavy makeup, especially during the summertime when it gets really warm. So I am really hoping that it holds up today. The color looks great. Even if I didn't have self-tan on, I think that this color would match my skin very well. So I'm excited that I was able to find a color that actually works. If you guys have seen previous makeup videos that I've done, I'm not very good with color matching. I suck at it. And so sometimes it's too light, sometimes it's too dark. So I am glad that this one does match my skin, and that part of this was a success. I am going to go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup, and then I will be back before I put on the mascara. All right, now I am ready to try out the mascara. I just took it out of the packaging. I haven't opened it yet. Okay. Here's the wand. It is a rubber wand. I'm not a huge fan of those. I know the L'Oreal telescopic wand is also a rubber one. I do like the bigger bristle ones, like the Lash Paradise. So I'm interested to see if I'm going to like this. I mean, I like mascara anyways. Like, mascara is one of the things that I have to have. I have to have mascara when I wear makeup. Sometimes I even just wear concealer and just mascara and then go on about my day. I have already curled my eyelashes. I just used a little eyelash curler like this. So I already did that with my lashes. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply the mascara. What a difference. Obviously this side's not done. and this side has a couple coats on it. It definitely adds length to your lashes. It makes them really long and stand out. I will say it doesn't really help with volume, and I think that that's why I like the Lash Paradise one so much, is because it helps with volume and with length. But if you guys have watched my previous makeup videos, you guys will see that I usually use 2 mascaras at the same time. Like, I'll do a couple coats of one and then a couple coats of another. I've always done that for as long as I can remember. So I think combining the Lash Paradise with the Sky High mascara, I'm going to love the results even more, but I am impressed with this. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply it on my other eye. Here is the final look. I am loving both the foundation and the mascara. I think both of these are going to be products that I repurchase. So far, just as a first impression, I am going to continue to wear it all day. One thing I did notice about the foundation that I want to mention real quick before I forget is if you have large pores like myself, you're going to want to use a pore mattifying primer before applying this powder, because since it's not a liquid, it doesn't really seep into your pores and kind of cover them up. So I can still see mine a lot. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I was not going to wear a primer. I just used the setting mist as a primer. And now I can kind of see that wearing this in the future, I'm going to need my pore mattifying primer from Smashbox or even e.l.f. I love both of those. So I just wanted to throw that in here before I forget. But so this is the final look. I'm going to go on about my day, and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, it is much later. It is midnight now, so I've had this makeup on since noon, and it is now midnight. I just am gonna pop on here real quick and give you guys my final thoughts. I am loving the mascara. I love how long it makes your lashes. I do use a lash serum called Babe Lash. I've been using it for a few years now, and that really helps grow my lashes. But having a good mascara along with the lash serum works so good. So I'm loving the Sky High Maybelline mascara. Moving on to the L'Oreal foundation, I'm actually really enjoying it too. It did not hold up as well as I was hoping. It does say that it is 24-hour wear. I have been wearing it for 12 hours. I honestly don't think that it would last 24 hours. If you guys can see here where my glasses sit on my face, pretty much all of the makeup is gone. It is a little cakey on my forehead, and I noticed that it kind of got greasy as the day went on, like in my T-zone areas. This does say that it's mattifying. It's good for oily skin. I have combination skin, like I said earlier, so I don't like that it kind of got oily, but I'm going to try it with a primer next time instead of just a setting mist. I'm going to try it with a primer. For $15, I do think it's worth it, especially if you're going to wear it for a short term throughout the day. If you just need to throw makeup on to go to the grocery store, run a few errands, things like that, this is definitely worth it. It does remind me of the Bare Minerals foundation, which is my favorite because you don't have to wear a heavy liquid foundation under it. You can just use just the powder. But the Bare Minerals is more expensive than the L'Oreal one, so I'm going to find myself grabbing the L'Oreal one more than the Bare Minerals just because I want to save that for more special occasions and for longer wear throughout the day. All in all, I do recommend both products. It took me forever to find both of these here in Arizona where I live. They were out of stock every time I went to go look for them at different stores. So hopefully you guys can find them where you live, and if you try them out, please let me know in the comments down below how you like them. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you guys are new here, please hit that red subscribe button and join my growing YouTube family. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram for more daily content. I hope everyone is doing well. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.